3 and 3, Yahweh answered said unto him, Verily, verily, I say unto thee, except a man be born again, he cannot see the kingdom of the Most High.
Hey, what did Yahweh say? The kingdom of heaven is within you. Who was he talking to when he said that? The Pharisees. A Pharisee is a master of the law. This is why he said, Nicodemus, knowest thou not that you were supposed to be a master? So the kingdom of heaven is the Lord's righteous judgment, the law, statutes, and commandments. This whole book really is the law, statutes, and commandments. It's just the foundation of it is Genesis, Exodus, Leviticus, Numbers, Deuteronomy, right? That's the foundation. The first 5 books is built upon that. But all these different accounts that you read in the scriptures, they all go back to the law in some type of way. Go back to Yahweh.
Go back to what? A name.
Yep.
Yep. How can you call it on a false God when you read out the book of the Lord, though? You read precepts, but your introduction is a false God.
Yeah, real quick. Going back to back, talk about the book of the law.
This is Baruch 4 and 1. This is the book of the commandments of the Most High, and the law that endure forever. This is the book. The whole book is the commandments of the Most High, and the law that endures forever. All they that keep it shall come to life, but such as leave it shall die. But such as leave it shall die. Well, demons be coming out. And don't none exercise demons like the word of the Most High. That's why a lot of times when you be dealing with people, you can tell they got a demon on them. They don't want to hear the word. They don't want you to read no scriptures. Like, oh yeah, you got demons. You got demons on you. Far away. You got demons on you. That's why when y'all shout, we ever seen the demons, like, have you come to torment us?
Right.
The word be tearing their ass up, man.
Even the demons is subject to that name.
Yeah.
Come
on, man. Come on, man.
Through his name. Not no other name. Any other name, it's pretty much a devil.
Y'all go ahead.
Thank you, sorry.
That's it. I'm just back and talking to my God, just saying that this whole book is the law. It's written of what commandments.
You got that in 2nd Ezra?
Yep.
You got statute. You got some more? Salat. Go ahead, Salat.
Back in John 3 and 8, they say 7. Marvel not that I said unto thee, you must be born again. The wind blow away and listen, and thou hearest the sound thereof, but can't thou tell whence it's coming and where it goes. So it's everyone that is born of the Spirit.
Right. And you got to be able to flow with the Spirit. The wind blow a word and listen, man. The Spirit is like the wind. So, hey, you can't, hey, if you can't roll with the Spirit, just keep it moving. I mean, you ain't really got no choice but to keep it moving because the Spirit gonna roll over you.
Right.
Then it said we're born of the Spirit of Yahweh.
Yeah.
That's pretty much what you were born again. Hope.
Yeah.
Like that land, like she was saying, she woke now. But pretty much you woke for you. Aroused from sleep. Well, you in this life, you have repented. You start obeying the laws, statutes, commandments to the best of your ability. You start rehearsing your righteous acts. Right.
This is 2nd Ezra, 6 and 54. It says, and after these, Adam also, whom thou madest Lord of all thy creatures, of him come we all, and the people also whom thou hast chosen.
Right, see? Now jump to Deuteronomy 32, 8 and 9. Right? But we're going to go back there. He said, Adam, of him come we all, but also the people whom he has chosen. Right?
Deuteronomy 32 and
8 and 9.
8. It says, when the Most High divided the nations, their inheritance.
Y'all hear that? It say, when the Most High divided the nations, their inheritance. Y'all keep that in mind, right?
It it says, when he separated the sons of Adam, he set the bounds of the people according to the number of the children of Israel. For the Lord's portion is his people. Jacob is the lot of his inheritance.
Right. So Israel is that chosen people that came out of Adam. Right? Now go back and finish 2 Ezra 54. Read it again.
Read 54 again?
Yeah.
2 Ezra 6 and 54. And after these, Adam also, whom thou madest Lord of all thy creatures.
L-O-R-D. Right? Adam, who he made Lord, capital L, lowercase O-R-D. Whom he made his Lord over all thy creatures.
Yep.
Master, the manager. Go ahead, bro.
Of him come we all.
Hey, it said over all his creatures. Now that deals with what first? The people. The creatures deals with the people, then the animals. It ain't say who he made Lord over all his creation, like the trees and the land. He telling you what the number one resource is.
Yep.
The creatures, the people, the animals, life is the number one resource on the planet Earth. Go ahead, bro. That's why Yahweh Shah said there's no greater love than a man lay down his life. Right? Love thy neighbor as thyself. So the number one resource is people, man. Go ahead.
It says of him come we all.
That's why he said, feed my sheep. Feed my sheep. Teach them this word. Teach them my righteousness. Go ahead, bro.
And the people also whom thou hast chosen.
And the people also whom thou hast chosen.
All this have I spoken before thee, O Lord, because thou madest the world for our sake.
That's it. The Lord made the world for our sakes. Now give me that Sirach 33 and 10, right? Remember, he said when he divided to the nations their inheritance. So you gotta understand what that inheritance really is. You know, yeah, the land, that's cool. Every nation got their own land. Like you think you got certain resources, riches, but what did the Lord really divide unto these nations? Go ahead.
This is Sirach 33 and 10. It says, and all men are from the ground.
All men are made from the same substance, the ground, the dust of the ground, right? Go ahead.
And Adam was created of the earth.
And Adam was created of the earth. Go ahead.
In much knowledge the Lord have divided them.
What? So what's the inheritance? Knowledge. Much knowledge the Lord divided us.
Yeah.
The knowledge to do what? His righteousness.
Yeah.
He gave the highest level of knowledge to Israel. You see that? That's what it is. So they say, okay, you want to deal with consciousness? Okay. Yeah. But who did he get that consciousness to? Who did he get a highest level of consciousness to? That knowledge to? Now, it's two different types of knowledge.
Explain.
Tell them what the two different types of knowledge is. Let the scriptures do the talking.
This is Sirach 19 and 22. The knowledge of wickedness is not wisdom. Neither at any time the counsel of sinners prudence.
So you got the knowledge of wickedness, right? Then you got the knowledge of righteousness.
Jump up to 19 now.
Go ahead.
Sirach 19 and 19. The knowledge of commandments of the Lord is the doctrine of life.
Stop. Give me Psalms 147, 19 and 20. Whichever one of y'all get there first. I'm going to let y'all get there. We know you get there quick. Give me Psalms 147, 19 and 20.
That's a hit right there.
Come on, man. Yeah. The doctrine of life. That's the highest level of consciousness. All the commandments of the Lord. This is the book what you just read. Yeah. Baruch 4:1. Hey, you got it up.
Ooh, yeah, let's go.
You know what I'm saying?
You know, 4-6.
Which one of y'all got that what I called for? 19 to 20.
Psalms 147:19. He showed his word unto Jacob,
Right.
his statutes and his judgment unto
You
Israel.
got to put a little unk on that, man. You got to read like a car.
He showed his word unto Jacob,
There you go.
his statutes and his judgments unto Israel.
Yeah.
He have not dealt so with any nation.
So what's our inheritance that he divided unto us? His word, the laws, statutes, and commandments.
Right here.
When he divided unto the nations their inheritance,
Right.
he said the bounds according to the number of the children of Israel. So boundary means there's a line that these other nations cannot cross. They can't receive the laws, statutes, and commandments because that's not their inheritance. If you got a will and you leave it to your son, can't nobody else get that will but your son. Y'all got it.
That's pretty wild. This is Deuteronomy 4:6. Dang, I might well start at
4. Yeah, Deuteronomy 4 and 4. Then we gonna go back to 6.
Deuteronomy 4 and 4. And it says, but ye that did cleave unto the Lord Yahweh, all caps, your power or your God are alive, every one of you, this day. Behold, I have taught you statutes and judgments, even as the Lord Yahweh, all caps, my power, which is my God, command me that ye should do so in the land where you go to possess it. Now here go just the icing on the cake. Keep therefore and do them, for this is your wisdom and understanding, and your understanding in the sight of all the nations, which is what given unto them.
Right? To them. He didn't get it to them.
So he said, this your wisdom and your understanding in the sight of the nations. So as you walk, all right, by faith and not by sight, all right, this time, this is your way, your wisdom and your understanding inside of what? Of the other people. Same thing, right? So it says, which shall hear all these statutes and say, surely this great nation is a wise and understanding people. Yeah.
Because that's the judgment of the Heavenly Father. That's the inheritance that he divided unto us. Now go back to Ecclesiastes 33.
It sounds so simple, and Jake don't even think that it's simple in the high line. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Or shaving the beard and shit. It's that simple because an Edomite or so-called African, Arab, they can shave all this off and they don't get no hair bump.
Nah.
You know what I'm saying? They smooth face like a baby's ass. But when Jake tried to shave all this off, all that out, what happened? Motherfucker look like a Rice Krispie tree up under there. No, what's that cake? What's that chocolate cake? Star Crunch. Hey, look, Jake had that shit back in here like a Star Crunch. Why? Because it goes back to the law, statute, commandment. This is something the Lord said don't do. Because it gonna fuck you up, but they gonna fuck them up. You got Moab eating all that bullshit. Aaron eating all that bullshit. They eat a whole octopus, you know what I'm saying? Alive octopus. And ain't nothing happened to them. Esau eating red meat and shit. Ain't nothing happened to him. You gonna eat something. Go eat a red meat.
Hey, but why do that happen to them? Why don't nothing happen to them? But if we do it, something happens to us.
The law wasn't given to it.
But the law wasn't given to them, but the law is what? The scriptures tell you this. The law is what?
Spiritual.
The law is spiritual.
Yeah.
The law is spiritual. So the spirit that the Lord put in us, which applies directly to this knowledge and
That's right.
understanding, that spirit ain't in them.
Yeah.
That spirit ain't in them. It's a spiritual thing. While there's certain things that we do and we get punished for.
Right.
It's cool.
They
do
do
it.
it.
No, we do it. We can't do it. We can't do what these nations do, man.
Right, bro.
You know?
These are shit we want to, man. What the hell you want to be like these heathens for, man? Esau eating raw meat. Your steak tartare.
Yeah, right.
Man, the hell
Y'all try to eat that shit you want to. See, you'll get the mercy. See, because they telling you that that's good.
Right.
They telling you, oh, the good way to eat your steak is steak tartare. Yeah. But the Lord say you're supposed to consume the blood of the So no, it ain't good.
Right. Let you know they don't you know, preserve their life around the statutes, laws, statutes, commandments. You know, they lawless.
We used to say that too. That's how you can tell a Edomite. Man, how you like your steak?
Bloody.
Rare. Rare. Okay, say less. You got it, bro.
The second Maccabees 6 and 12. Now beseech those that read this book, that they be not discouraged with these calamities, but that they judge those punishments not to be for destruction, but a chastening of our nation.
There you go. That's backing up Baruch. Baruch 4 and 6. It said we will not sit here to be destroyed, but we move the Most High around. So his way is for correction. You know?
Chastisement.
Yeah, that's all it was.
Yeah, chastening of our nation.
You know, so call out by Shema Shai. You know, he ain't destroy us. You know what I'm saying? He did not destroy us. Go ahead.
Back in 2 Maccabees 6 and now 13. For it is a token of his great goodness, when wicked doers are not suffered any long time, but for which punished. For not is with other nations, whom the Lord patiently forbears to punish.
Yeah, so the Lord holding back the punishment of the other nations, but He dealing with us right now. You know? Because remember, everybody got up here before the Most High for what they done, whether it be good or evil. But the Lord dealing with us right now. Like, hey, right now, I'm gonna get on y'all because y'all the ones that I chose to be above these nations. You know? I want you to be better than them. So I'm gonna whoop your ass.
No 3 and 1.
Hey, like you always say, art imitates life.
Yep.
That's how you do your son, your daughter.
Yeah.
I want you better than me.
Yeah.
So you're gonna be on his ass. He might not understand, but he understand what? Later.
Yep.
We don't understand, you know, we ain't understand now, we understand now, right? Why? Because the spirit. We understand we were 2/3 walking in the world. We didn't know. But the Lord had to give us that understanding.
Yep.
Now we understand why we're getting our ass whooped. You know? Why we suffering. We know now why, because the Lord has opened our eyes up to understand. You got no eye.
Back in 2 Maccabees 6 and 14. For not is with other nations, whom the Lord patiently forbeareth to punish, till they be come to the fullness of their sins, so dealeth he with us. Lest that being come to the height of sin, afterwards he should take vengeance of us. They say, therefore he never withdraw his mercy from us, and though he punished with adversity, yet do he never forsake his people.
Yeah, because you look about, you know, you go in the book of Judges, you know, every nation had their chance to rule over us. But the payback is what? We becoming in the power seat. See, that's when we gonna kick their ass. That's when vengeance is gonna, you know, turn around. That's just 1 Thessalonians 1 and 6. It's a righteous thing to the Most High, but it's what? It's set for their appointed time. It's just not the time that Thomas was speaking on earlier. It's not the time trying to give revenge and take matters in our own hand. All right, it's coming when what? We get in the power seat.
Right.
Yeah.
You see? We're not in power right now. So what is for us to go out and take arms and, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
Stepping on the Lord's foot. No, this ain't the time. You know? But you got to
I got 2 more.
Okay.
The one, you still hold the one in Corinthians from earlier?
Nah,
But you still remember where it was
I got,
at, right?
I think it was 3 and 11.
Okay, well that's what we're gonna end on if anybody got it.
Well, you
No, I want you to finish that first. I'm
All
saying that's the second Corinthians.
Yeah, I know where it's at.
Yeah.
This is Sirach 33.
Start back at 10.
Starting back at 10, it says, and all men are from the ground, and Adam was creator of the earth. And in much knowledge the Lord have divided them and made their ways diverse. Some of them have he blessed and exalted, and some of them have he sanctified and set near himself.
Now who are those? Who is he talking about right there? Who did he exalt?
Israelites.
The Israelites. sanctified and said to himself. Go ahead.
But some of them have he cursed and brought low,
Some of them have he cursed and brought low. And what else?
and turned out of their places.
Who was that?
Esau.
Esau.
There you go.
He turned them out of their place. The elder shall serve the younger. Remember, Esau came out first.
Yeah.
So it was supposed to be his
Yeah, he first son.
He's first son.
That's in the law.
You know?
They go back to the law. First
But he
born,
brought him the law.
get your inheritance.
You got something though. You itching over there. I see you.
The second Esdras 3, starting 15. And made us an everlasting covenant with him, promising him that thou wouldest never forsake his seed. And unto him thou gavest Isaac, and unto Isaac also they gavest Jacob and Esau. As for Jacob, thou didst choose him to thee, and put by Esau.
Put by Esau. Put him to the side.
Yeah.
By the way.
And so Jacob became a great multitude.
Yep.
So he exalted and sanctified Jacob and put Esau by. Put him like, man.
That's Romans 9. A vessel unto honor and a vessel unto dishonor.
Yep.
You got
Go ahead, Doc. Yep.
It says, Sirach 33 and verse 13 says, as the clay is in the potter's hand,
Going back to Romans 9. Yep.
to fashion it at his pleasure,
Yep.
so man is in the hand of him that made him.
Man is in the hand of him that made him. So ain't no free will. Like we didn't make ourselves. We didn't make ourselves get this.
Right.
So we can't make you get it.
Yeah.
We didn't even make ourselves Israelites.
We didn't make ourselves Israelites.
I didn't ask for this. We here though.
And that's why we owe all the glory and the praise. You know, that's why we give all call Allah Yahweh Shem Yahweh. All praise and honor and glory to Yahweh Shem Yahweh. Because he could have made us an Edomite, a Moabite, an Ammonite,
Bro.
you know. He had to do it.
Yeah.
But he did.
Yeah.
Won't he do it?
That's the mercy of the Lord though right there, man. Then because not only are we Israelites, man, we able to get this understanding now. You're able to understand the word now. You're able to get the secrets now on this side.
On top of him making us an Israelite.
Man, on top, that's the icing on
That's
the
the
cake.
icing on the
Lord
cake.
willing, you know, we can endure.
Yeah.
You got the knowledge now, like, damn, what the Lord made me,
Right.
Be like dude that came up. He don't want to be an Edomite. Who want to be an Edomite? Esau don't want to be an Edomite.
Esau just be like, Esau don't want to be an Israelite.
You can't stand the sun. You ain't got no rhythm. You can't dance. Your woman don't like you. The other nations don't like you. Nobody like you, man. Who the fuck want to be Esau, man? And especially once we get in the kingdom, bro. Oh my goodness.
Is this the man?
Yeah.
Made the nation tremble?
Yeah, because when you read Esau judgment, it's brutal.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Even to the point of time of before Yahweh Shai cracked the clouds, man, it's gonna be brutal, man.
It's starting now.
You know what I'm
We
saying?
seeing the curses falling on.
Yeah.
Like we were speaking on, you got an Edomite man sitting on the corner. Your own elites won't even help your ass, man. Your veterans, they out here bad.
Yeah, your veterans.
What the fuck, man?
Your own people though.
Yeah, a man that wants something far from. Oh, y'all heard Kingston? I don't get back into it, but Kingston, what's that? New Jersey? No.
Jamaica.
No, it's in the United States.
Oh.
Kingston, Philadelphia, Philly, whatever. I don't know.
Oh, tell me what we were watching
Yeah,
on
little documentary.
Yeah.
It's a drug called Trinks.
Yeah.
You know, it's Tranquilizer. They pretty much call it the zombie drugs now, man.
Yeah.
No motherfucking Edomite. Of course, our people too, but it's like it's bad up there.
It was majority
Yeah,
Edomite
turn
though.
up the zombies, man.
Yeah. There's on the whole script like this right here. All on, spelled out, bro.
Straight.
Hey, but y'all know they been saying that. You know, they got Zombie Awareness Month. You know, even in the military, like I remember the elder Karatazar from Las Vegas did a short video on it. They was passing out zombie awareness kits and they was like pretty much they telling you that it's gonna be the Walking Dead around this point.
It's all up there.
But you gotta understand too, his juice and
the frequencies.
Yeah.
You know, that was going to make Jake react to turn into something.
Yeah, they say spirits created for vengeance.
Yeah,
It's gonna be a problem. I'm telling you, I believe it, man.
Yeah.
I believe it's gonna be real live zombies out there, man.
According to prophecy, it said what? This gonna be the worst time ever.
Not like nothing ever.
Like
nothing ever. So it's gotta be stuff that you see in a movie gonna come to real life.
Yeah.
Another thing too, Esau liked to hunt.
Right.
Esau loved to hunt.
Right.
He got all these different guns. Y'all know if y'all ever get a chance, it's a movie called I think it's called The Hunt. And he dropped these folks off. They told him they was in Arkansas. And dropped a box. And dropped a big box in the middle of a field. And when they went in the box, it was all type of weapons and stuff. As soon as they got that box and got them weapons out, Esau started.
The Hunt.
The Hunt.
That shit was good to hell.
The Hunt.
That shit was good.
But they show you, like at the end of it, I ain't gonna spoil it. It show you who's behind it.
Hey, but
Oh,
they
yeah.
show
I got that movie. I
They
got
show
that.
you that Esau.
I know it.
He hid in plain sight.
Yeah.
That's why I said the accused are thy brother.
Yeah.
Because here it is. Even though Jake ain't got the eyes to see, that's why you got to be tapped into the spirit. And you see, when you watch certain movies, you know, you spiritual man, you're like, damn.
But you know, Esau movies ain't nothing but left hand priesthood sorcery.
Yeah, witchcraft.
Witchcraft.
But he telling you, but Jake don't take it as in this is going to happen.
Right.
He take it as
prophesied
action. You
on
know
the
what I'm
left
saying?
side.
This for
I
laughter.
fucking
You know what
told
I'm
you
saying?
I was going to do it.
Did you see the movie?
Right. No, nigga, this shit gonna come to pass. You know what I'm saying?
I gave you niggas guns.
Like,
Open carry. Did you get the hint?
the book of Eli. Come on. The book of Eli.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? That's gonna be for real in Babylon. The
Yeah.
book of Eli, man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You gotta understand, Esau is prophets on the left
On the left hand side. Yeah.
You gotta have a spiritual eye.
Yeah, and Illuminati had a say so of what movies get premiered and you gotta go. So man, they know what they doing. Jake ain't taking heed. It's like it's been movies about the MOT, about the mark of the beast. You know?
What that jump with Justin Timberlake was in there?
Yeah.
Out of time.
Yeah, out of time.
You know what I'm saying?
Hey, the Mockingbird, shit, that's real though. They got divisions.
Demolition Man.
You know what I'm talking about.
Yep.
Spider-Man.
Back in Ciroc 33.
Nah, we
done with that?
Yeah, we done with that.
Okay.
We done with that.
This was
I'm talking, it's in New Jersey though.
First Corinthians.
Y'all look that up, y'all look that.
What is that? Yeah. Hold on, bro. First Corinthians 3. Yep. I'm gonna start at 10. 1 Corinthians 3 and verse 10 says, according to the grace of the Most High, which is given to me as a wise master builder.
Hold on. Where you starting with?
Right here. You want me to go straight to 11?
Oh, 9. Starting at 9.
Okay. 1 Corinthians 3 and verse 9. It says, for we are laborers together with the Most High. It says, ye are the Most High's husband, ye are the Most High's builders.
Disclaimer.
According to the grace of the Most High, which is given to me as a wise master builder, I have laid the foundation.
Right. So this is Apostle Paul, right? He said as a wise master builder. What Lord means? So Apostle Paul was a Lord. You know, Lord means master, but it's levels. Because even it tells us about not being lords over the Most High's flock. Like, cause even though it's ranks amongst us, there's still a spirit that we embrace each other by, treating each brother with respect, humility, as if they were Yahweh Shah too. Go ahead, bro.
It says, and another buildeth thereon, but let every man take heed how he buildeth thereupon. For other foundation can no man lay than that is laid, which is Yahweh Shai Mashiach.
That's it. That's what I want. So the foundation is Yahweh Shai Mashiach. And the spirit of Yahweh Shai Mashiach is what? The spirit of prophecy, man. So we standing on Yahweh Shai, which the Lord said he put his word above his name, man. At the end of the day, these prophecies gonna hit home. Whatever it is that we deal with, according to the spirit of God, Yahweh Shai, these scriptures, hey, we can take it to the bank. At the house.
Hey, so again, Lord willing, this is edifying for the elect. Once again, we're going to turn to the east. I pray not to go into
Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem, Kakadash.
right, and double honors to the elders and apostles at GMS. And salutations and blessings to the occupants around the world, preaching and teaching this truth. You got it, bro.
Bob, Bob!
Bob, Bob!
Bob,
Bob, Bob!
Bob,
Bada Yamya!
Hey, how about you now? Shout out to the drum, shout out to
Shalom.